Hello everybody, welcome back to Old Mods Gravitas 2. Oh my god. Right at the time I pressed the recording right at the time I pressed the recording button and the weather is raining right now. Okay, so last episode we try with we play with the create drill, right? And in between episode, Jesus is loud. In between episode I was like testing it a bit, and in with my conclusion is that, well, we're just gonna ditch it. I'm not gonna do it anymore. I'm not gonna use create drill anymore because one, like I said, it's lagging, right? It's lagging because um the the contraption I made is like too big. But even when, let's say we just made a small one, this is a 8x8 contraption, so it's only 64 8x8 64 block here. It's like a one fourth of the size of the 16x16, but the reason why we still don't use it is because when I test it and it's go down there, somehow it phasing like through one layer of rocks. So when it came back up, it got stuck. And in order to make it not stuck, we have to jump down there, break the blocks, break the layer. But if I break the layer, then it will cause cave in onto my chest, and everything in the chest is gonna spill out and causing more lag. So in conclusion is that, well, no miner, no drill anymore. We're just gonna use miner, and that's what I decided. So no drill. All those like iron and zinc that we use to make a bunch of stuff is just gonna go gone. I'm not gonna use anything here. I'm just gonna leave it there, either throw it away or something. I'm not gonna use it. Doesn't matter. We're not gonna use create much anyway. It's kind of wanky for some reason. So that is the. Oh my god, why is it so loud? Let me see. Why is this sound so loud? Okay, I think this is better. So in the episode, I will stop. Basically, I will stop like progressing in tech a bit because we have been like playing with GregTech for quite a while now, and even though it's we need to progress more. There's a lot of things we need like before we like even going beyond this, because one, still it's really hard to get, or not really hard, but like it's gonna take forever to get a lot of steel to like work with this, and I need to stock up a bunch of them. Second, I need the miner to work as well, so there's a lot of waiting. So while waiting, in the meantime, we will try to improve our basically our like traveling and tools and such. So first thing first, I want to make the mining gadget. This thing. Oh my god, the thunder sound. Okay, let me put the weather down. Jesus, it's so loud. Yeah, so I want to make the mining gadget, and here is the mod, and it has 3 tier for some reason. I don't know what's the difference. The recipe is like barely any different. This one only need 1 gold. This one need go under, and then this one needs 2 gold. I don't know if this is like bug or like basically unchanged recipe or something, or like somehow they haven't decided with this yet. But the recipe is pretty cheap, and you can make the MK3 right away. We also need to make the modification table, so we can upgrade it. So let's just make the modification table first. So to make that, we need cut lapis, glass pane, cut diamond, and redstone. I have a bit of redstone here. I've cut lapis here. This cut lapis lazuli came from the block. I have a bunch of block, and this block over here, it comes from the GregTech. No, the Stargate Johnny Temple. On top of it, like outside, when you go to those like temple, on the outside, on top of them, there's a bunch of lapis lazuli blocks. You can just bring them back, and you use a forge hammer to basically turn them into turn them into the normal thing, the lapis lazuli, cut lapis lazuli. That's done. So first off, I want to make this thing, right? One of these for the table, and then we need iron ingot. So that is the modification table. Where do I put this? I want to put it over here then. So here's where we put the mining gadget in, and we can put what is it? Upgrade in. So now we need to make the mining gadget, right? Mining gadget is like this. Need another one of these things. Need 2 gold. Here we go. And here's the mining gadget. So right now it doesn't have any energy, and you can get energy to it. Basically, you can put energy into it by either. There's a lot of way, but the one way that I knew about is that I can just put them inside. Wait, what? Huh? Oh, wait. Wait, I remember you can put them in here. Hmm? Why am I not able to put this thing in there? Is it because of this being low voltage? Huh. That's weird. Okay, let me see like what did I do in my creative world, and how am I gonna be like how did I like be able to uh put energy into the mining gadget? Let me see that. All right, so I have just checked the machine in my creative world, and we need to use the turbo charger, and there's a lot of tier, but I think we will use the low voltage one, so it's the LV tier we are using. Low voltage, huh? Okay, so it needs a chest, LV machine, and basic. Okay, it's pretty easy. We can make one. Okay, let me see. We want 1 chest like that. We want a bunch of steel ingot. So 10 ingots, 10 steel ingot to make 8 plate. And then this thing as well. Okay, so I'm just gonna make it, and I'll be right back when we finish making it, because it's a pretty simple recipe, and you guys have seen me like making this stuff 10 billion times already. Alright, so this thing is done. Where do I put this thing? Everything is like perfectly on point right now. Oh, I guess I'm just gonna put it here then. We need a cutter to... Man, like GregTech and Create and Terrafirma Craft, they have like 10 billion different tools, so that it's so annoying to have them going around, like carrying them around. Because you don't have enough inventory space to do that. Okay, so this should mean that we can have this thing charging. Yeah, there we go. So now it's charging. It's slow, but we can just leave it there and then doing something else, and we come back and it's full. But before I put it in and charging, I want to improve it a bit, because it has like a bunch of upgrade that I think we can use. So first off, it's gonna be a battery upgrade. So it can store 10 million energy, and that is really good. So we need a bunch of upgrade, and we need a bunch of nether quartz. So let's do this first, and then let's see. I think we have enough first. Let's just make it first. Oh, where is the battery upgrade? So this is a tier 1. And then you get tier 2 by having block class. We can go into this thing. So it should be 8, right? Because 4. Wow, that's like 30 seconds. So that is going to be the tier 2. And then tier 3 is going to be 4 blocks, so 16. There we go. 16, so 4 more. And then we need iron and gold. Oh, we have plenty of already. That is gonna be the energy upgrade, the energy battery basically. And then I want the upgrade efficiency. I think I want to get to maximum tier. Redstone we have plenty of, so I don't think we really care about any of it. Fluid solidifier. Oh, interesting. You can extract there and then you can get a block. Wait, that is probably better than doing the other way around, right? Doing compressor, right? Because it's faster. I hope so. But let's just make the tier 1 first, and then we just gradually getting to higher tier. So that is the template, and then you get a tier 1. Tier 2 is needing 2 blocks, so it's gonna be 2 blocks like 18. Oh wow, it is so much energy. Okay, never mind. Okay, I don't think we're gonna use that. Okay, just like this. Okay, I think we still have to use this. It's so much energy. We have to use both at the same time because it uses so much energy for some reason. Do we have enough steam? Okay, we do have enough steam. Alright, so I'm just gonna wait a bit for here and then I'll be right back when everything's finished. Alright, I think we have everything. So for the battery, let's see. So the tier 2, right? It's tier 2 and tier 3. So that is the tier 3. And for the efficiency, I think I'm just gonna stop at tier 2. Oh, no, I mean tier 3. We need more redstone. Because one thing I forgot about when I said I want to go tier 5 is that if it's too fast, it's gonna break blocks that you don't want to. So you'll accidentally like break some blocks that you don't want to. I don't think that's good. I think tier 3 is fine. And let's just like we have to see first. I'm just gonna stop at tier 3. If it's too fast as well, then I'm just gonna discard this thing and make a tier 2 or tier 1. But if it's not fast enough, maybe we can go to tier 3, but to tier 5. But for now, let's just stop at tier 3. And then I want a magnet upgrade. So we can just suck the item into our inventory right away instead of having to go there and like pick up the items. So this should be everything. Let's see. Pretty much just put the items in here. And then we put, okay, yeah, we just put the item in, put the thing in, and put the thing in. Okay, yeah, so here you can see it's like 21,000 out of 10 million energy. So now I can just right click, I think, and it's gonna mine everything. And mine the blocks. You look at this. Oh wow. Okay, it's like almost instant. Maybe we'll go to tier 5 actually. I might go to tier 5, but then it's gonna take a lot more energy, but we do have a way to regenerate, but it's take forever to regenerate. So actually I'm just gonna go tier 5. Why not? I just gonna go tier 5 and then we will eventually like make a better converter, like better energy source, and then we just get more energy basically. But okay, so we need how many more? 6 and 8 is 14. Okay, that's gonna take forever. So I'm just gonna wait here a bit, and when it's done, we're gonna make a tier 5 upgrade. And we just slap it onto this thing. Okay, so while waiting for the redstone to be like compact into blocks, I want to make a building gadget. So it's 2 redstone, 1 cut lapis, 2 diamond, and 4 iron. So 4 iron, redstone, diamond, lapis. Okay, there we go. And if you play any mods that has this thing, you know that this is a really good like tools or gadget basically that you can use to building things. Right now it can't do anything because it doesn't have energy. I think this can also, yeah, it's also charge energy for it. Although it's slow as hell though. Uh, I can like use a tin cable because tin cable. Where is it? Oh, come on, really? So tin cable, like I said in a previous episode, the cable version of the oh wait, this one has one loss. Huh. Wait, it's a copper stuff? Copper cable. Copper has 0 loss, right? No, copper has 2 loss. 2 loss. Okay. Wait, the cable, really? So red alloy cable. Okay, the red alloy has 0 loss, but it can only move 8 voltage at once, which is an only amperage of 1, 2, and 4. I see. Hmm. Wait, why is this one cable like 0 loss while the other one has like loss? I don't like it because it can only send max voltage of 8, and even if you max amperage of 2, like basically 2 8 at the same time, so it's 16. It's still pretty slow, pretty low, and you have to go all the way to 4x red cable to get like make full use of 32 voltage, which is kind of expensive actually. Because this thing is like, I mean, it's not really expensive, but making a lot of them is kind of annoying, and they can't really get past the LV tier. Like after the LV tier, when I get to MV, this one is gonna be useless because you will need like a 16 to get like basically better to get this thing like work in MV. So I don't like that actually. I think I'll just stick with the cable, copper cable, and I'm just gonna slap more of the generator in, and it's just gonna run this like basically because the cable has like can transfer way more than the energy that up from these. I can just slap more machine in and it will transfer more energy. That's pretty much it. Why is it stop suddenly? What? Huh? I mean, it doesn't have anything, but why did when I put it in, put ingredient in, it doesn't continue? Okay, so I'm just gonna wait a bit more. Almost there, we have 5. We need 14. And yeah, I'm just gonna be back when it's done. Alright, so we have all the redstone block. Let's just put, let's craft the thing. Where is it? Mining gadget, right? So that is tier 4. Then this is tier 5. There we go. So now we should be able to mine, I guess. Oh, where's my thing? I put it here. It doesn't even. Oh, here you go. Yeah, it's slowly charging. It's good. That's good. So we put it here. We put this thing in. So this should, in theory, be like instantly mine everything. What happened if I have a torch on my offhand? Okay, yeah, it's instantly mine everything. Yeah, you can just right click once and it instant mine everything. Okay, that's actually really good. And it doesn't cost as much energy either, so we can use this like replacing almost every tool we have, except the axe. The axe and the saw we can't really replace because this mining gadget cannot like chop down the whole tree in one go, like the axe does. So we still need to use the axe if we want to chop down something. But the pickaxe and the shovel can be kind of be replaced. I'm still gonna keep the pickaxe here because it's almost done. So I'm just gonna keep it here, but the other two here we just keep still have to use it. So that is the mining gadget done. The next stuff I want to do is that I want to make flint. simple plane. So this mod right here is where we can travel around easily without having to like get stuck in the ravine or like something like that. So first off, we need to make a plain workbench. It needs a steel pickaxe, steel axe, double gold plate, obsidian, redstone, crafting table, and iron ingot. So iron ingot we have here. Redstone, we need a crafting table. Here we go. Crafting table. Oh wait, wrong. 16 of these. One more. Here we go. Crafting table. Then you use a saw, right? Yeah, a saw to turn it into a normal Minecraft crafting table. And then you need 2 obsidian. Obsidian, I have a bunch of because like when I testing out the Nether the first time, I just spawned whenever I came back, it spawned me all the way back there, right? So I just break the portal, and I was hopeful that it's gonna let me back into here, but then it just spawned me again back over there. So now I have a bunch of obsidian, and then the gold double plate over here. I just made it prepared beforehand, and that should be the plain workbench. Where do I put this? And there's so many things that we need in. I'm just gonna put here then. So this thing, in order to make the helicopter, the reason why I don't want to make a large plane or a plane, because this too is pretty annoying, like pretty hard to like moving around, and if you're not careful, you're gonna crash and it's gonna explode everything. But the helicopter is like, I don't think it can be even explode anything. It just drop on the ground and that's it. So we need 2 propeller and 7 logs. Okay. 4 logs over here. 6, 7. And then we need propeller. How do you make this? Propeller, 5 iron ingot. Okay. We're gonna use a lot of iron ingot, huh? That is 10. So that is gonna be 2 propeller. Right? The recipe is 2 propeller. Yeah, 2 propeller. There we go. And now we can just put it in here. Oh, you can choose between a plane or a helicopter. I'm just gonna choose the helicopter because it's safer and, well, it's easier to control as well. So that is the machine done, like the main helicopter done. Next up, we want to make a engine. It's a furnace engine. We need what is this? Okay, just two go ingot into light pressure plate. What is this as well? Oh, this is brick, crucible, and fire charge. I think we have fire charge from the Nether. Oh, wait, what? Okay, so fire charge from the Nether. We need a crucible, which is from this thing. I don't have enough. I'm gonna make everything, like all the ingredient, and I'll be right back because a lot of this, like, I have to make a bunch of random things that need to burn up, smelt up. Okay. All right, I think this should be enough. We have the main blocks, and then we need a propeller. Oh my god, this thing's hiding my thing. And we need 3 of this thing. And we have the furnace engine. There we go. So let's put away the brick, and then we can test out the helicopter right away because the helicopter with the furnace engine only use this stuff. Oh my god, why is it lagging? Only use like this thing over here. You can use either, I don't know if it's gonna be able to use this. I'm just gonna take a 1 stack of this and then we'll see. But you can use exquisite coke. I don't know how long it's gonna be, but I can just take a half of stack of this. Okay, and then we can turn them into coke dust. Coke. There we go. So let's go out here and see, like, how it works. So here's a helicopter. You can right click this thing with a furnace engine. You can also make a range. Oh, we can make it right now. Wait, how many iron do we have left? I think we can make it right now. The range, oh, we don't have enough. Okay, doesn't matter. But what the range does is that it can allow us to access, basically see what like it's in, what is like attached to the, what's the component that attached to this like helicopter or like the plane, because there's a bunch of like component like add-on onto it. So floaty bedding, rocket booster, plane armor, seat upgrade, shooter upgrade, and a bunch of stuff like that. And you can't really like shift right click or do anything with that, like with it, because well, it doesn't allow us to. And in order to see how many like all of this component on the helicopter, you need a range. It doesn't matter. We only need we only know that we only have a furnace engine on it. Doesn't matter. So now we just right click on it, get inside, and then in the default key is that press X to see. Okay, I can't put bituminous coal in, but I can put coke in, right? Yeah, I can put coke in. Wait, what? Okay, yeah. So on my keyboard, like on the default on my game, is that you can see the bar down here, right? It has this like bar, and it has like cut in half, and you want to, that is like the energy bar, or like the engine, the what should I call it? Like the uh basically the power bar. Like the higher, like if you ram it up to the max, it will spin the helicopter wing will just spin faster, and if you don't, then it's gonna be slower. So I will ram it up to the max like this. You'll see that on my keyboard I press the up button and the down button to increase and decrease it. And after you basically get it to spin like that, you can use spacebar to fly up. You use S or W to like kind of like go down and go kind of like upward. S is like a bit like upward. It's not really you go to the front, but it's like upward a bit. And then you go A and D to like move, spin, basically change the direction, and then you S again if you want to move down a bit, like that. And yeah, so this is how we're gonna be flying around. I'm not gonna fly too high because we can't really see anything. Even if it's like there's nothing on the screen, we can still not see anything because it's not rendering. But yeah, that is how this thing works, and we can just fly back up. I fly back into our base. There we go. Ooh, this is pretty cool actually. I tried the plane. Whoa, chill. Ooh. You need to land on the white one, on the white area. So, whoa. Okay, this is actually quite tough. Okay. Go like this. Why we keep moving upward? Okay. Whoa. Okay. It's so tough to move. Okay, here we go. There we go. Woo! Finally. We can take the energy out. There we go. And we can press it so that it will not spin anymore. But yeah, that's how we're gonna use to. That's what we're gonna use to like flying around. So that should be most of the thing we need to do on episodes for this episode. We have upgrade our building tools into building gadget. We have the mining gadget having 10 million energy in here. I don't know if it's gonna be able to charge up to 10 million, but whatever. We also have made lane So now we can fly around easily. And what else? What else can we do in this episode before we end it? I think that's it, right? Because now I can just move around and I can rebuild a base because we have both of these things. So building is going to be easy. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. In the next episode, I will probably actually I don't even know, like, because we are still I'm still wanting to like progress in the energy in the machine stuff, but we need to build a factory first because we need to process a lot of stuff, and then having like I said, having to move around the machine is gonna be super annoying. So I guess I'm just gonna think what to do with the next episode in between episode. But for now, I think that's it for today's episode. Uh, Thank you for watching, and bye.